Today was Apple's iPhone event, and well, I have my opinions about it, but I'll get to those later. I'm iSkyler, let's get started. So, I'm just going to start off by giving you a basic idea of what happened in a quick amount of time. I actually haven't watched it yet. This is based on news reports from Apple Newsroom, live blogs, Twitter, things like that. So, Apple Watch Series 4 released, going to have a 30% larger display. It can detect falls, and if you don't move for 60 seconds, it'll activate emergency SOS. It's becoming more of a medical feature and health and things like that. Now, this ECG on the crown, for measuring your heartbeat in a little bit different way, you can put your finger on the crown and measure your heartbeat. It'll come in two sizes. It'll come in a 40 millimeter and a 44 millimeter. It'll have 50% louder speaker. And the pricing, so there's GPS and a GPS cellular model. GPS is $399, GPS plus cellular is $499. It'll have a faster processor and old bands will still work with it. Now, as we predicted, is the iPhone XS and XS Max. I still thought it would be Plus, but turns out the leaks about it being called Max were true. So, faster Face ID, better camera. It's going to have one nano SIM and an eSIM, so that dual SIM. And in China, as we predicted, 2 physical SIM slots. It's got a beautiful full screen display minus the notch, OLED, OLED. The XS is 5.8 inches, XS Max 6.5 inches. It comes faster with the A12 chip, better audio, ARKit 2, all that software stuff in iOS 12. And they showed off this cool app that tracks a basketball game with video. It's also going to have 3D touch. The XS is $999. XS Max is $1,099. Not the pricing we were hoping for, sadly. And now we're going to move on to the phone that was the most speculated about. This is the iPhone XR. Not 10C, not iPhone 9. XR is what they decided to call it. These guys right here has a 6.1 inch LCD Retina display. It comes in 6 colors: white, black, blue, yellow, coral, and product red. With things like faster Face ID, it has the A12 chip. Only a single lens camera, but that's what we predicted. Better battery life, no 3D touch, $749. So quite a bit there, more than we were hoping for again. But now let's look at the pricing as a scale, and specifically the legacy iPhone pricing. iPhone 7 will be $449, iPhone 8 $599. Not bad. That's decent pricing for those older phones if you want to buy one of those older phones instead of the newer ones. Now HomePod. Not a new HomePod, just some new features to the OS. You can search for songs by lyrics, set multiple timers, answer phone calls, use Find My iPhone, and Siri shortcuts. Don't know why they made that such a big deal, but that's happening. Also, all the software updates, which will probably be covered in another video, maybe just iOS 12. I'll see about that. But that's the end of the things that were released. It's kind of underwhelming. There's no AirPower, there's no AirPods, and the iPhone XR isn't coming till next month. The release date isn't until next month. It's kind of sad that we didn't get exactly what we were hoping for here, and XR is pretty much what we thought it would be. XS pretty much what we thought it would be. I mean, there just wasn't everything we were hoping for from it. It could have been more, but it's nice. I wish pricing would have been better. That's what I think of it right now. Now, next video will either be on iOS 12 and macOS and watchOS, or it will be the speed test on iOS 12, which will either be on the Gold Master version or the official release. There will be 2 separate videos, one on the iPod Touch 6, one just in general based on my experience with my iPod, this iPhone, other people's experiences, and app launch times and stuff like that. I'll have those coming out next week. I'm iSkyler. Thanks for watching. Bye.